Hello, everyone. This is Kev, and this is Black Man Being Brutally Honest. And here we go. Before anything else, I would like for you to go below that screen, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and shoot, we'll get back to you. Um, yeah, just about to talk about this situation real quick, and me wanted to give my thoughts on this. Is Orlando Brown. Yeah, Orlando Brown has had somewhat of a crazy ride. I mean, just on and off drugs, stuff like that. But that's beside the point, really, when you think about it. Now he made this crazy claim a couple days ago, and who knows? It might have been for publicity, just to grab some attention because like I just have to tell you, as far as child stars go, they don't do very good after they I would say have reached the pinnacle of their fame. I mean, think about it. They spend all this time being cute kids, being witty, being the center of attention, and then they can't translate that kind of appeal into adulthood because sometimes cute kids grow up to be janky ass adults. I mean, like, I really hate to put it that way, but hell, it is what it is. So let's get into it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this a Graham video. Okay, cool. Let me go to it real quick. Boom. And this right here is the subject at hand. Orlando Brown claims Nick Cannon gave him oral sex. And quote, Nick, I let you suck my dick. Now, here's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to let you see this video for yourself. And let me come back here for a second. Turn it up for you. And yeah, before I get into this, yeah, I'm about to show you a video of Orlando Brown's claim. So just one moment.
Oh, don't worry about Nick. Nick. Okay, look, fine. Fine, okay? You want me to tell everybody? You want me to let everybody know what that? Okay, fine. Nick, I let you suck my dick. Okay? Fine, I said. I let Nick suck my dick. And and I liked it. It was okay. Fine. Nick, you sucked my dick. But everybody knows you did it as a female. But Nick, you sucked my dick. I didn't want to say that. You know? Nick been sucking dick. Nick, you know you been sucking dick. Mush mouth motherfucker. You don't want me on wildin' out. Nick been sucking dick. Nick been everybody in the world gonna be like, Nick been sucking dick. Nick been sucking.
Okay. Well, that's right there is how he said it. Yeah, he straight up came out and said it. And two takeaways I got from this one. Number one, he said he liked it. Okay, well, that's just him. He's, into all other stuff like drugs and, getting locked up, staying into trouble. I mean, and if that's what you do, that's what you do. But that's what he does. I mean, for him to drag high profile a guy who has a higher profile and obviously more success than him, this right here could be a troll. It could be an attention grab or whatever. But shoot, it also could be a hate move. So Nick Cannon does respond to this. Um, yeah, see this article right here is entitled "Nick Cannon's Response to Orlando Brown's Sexual Encounter Claims." Says he's praying for him. Okay, so let me find what he said. Let's see. I want to read it out for you. Um, let me see. He said that the video was hilarious, and until he said the video was hilarious until he realized that Brown might be crying for help. He went on to write that he would be praying for Brown, and is even a fan of his past work on the Disney Channel and in Major Pain. Yeah, the he was also the kid that stole Little Richie's kid shine on Family Matters. Yeah, that was him. I'm trying to okay. All right. I'm gonna open up this Instagram to see if they'll go straight to that statement. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm trying to find the statement itself. I thought I had it, but nah, this is the Instagram. This is his Instagram. But I'm apologizing. I really thought I had Nick Cannon's. I thought that Nick Cannon's response was in this. I wanted to read it out. Yeah. These. Let me reload this page. Sometimes these pages have a tendency to. But I'm not gonna waste too much time on it. Uh. Oh yeah, yeah. It would say this article. Okay, let me just read the article because I had the paragraph. He said Cannon attempted to turn Brown's allegations into a teachable moment by lamenting the fact that so many young artists are prematurely exposed by this demonic business and left out to fend for themselves. According to him, the entertainment industry needs better support systems for our youth. He also mentioned his show Wilding Out, which is a sketch comedy show where groups of comedians play improvisational comedy games. The host stated that Brown would even make a good addition to the series, that his videos weren't the right way to audition if that was his goal. Orlando Brown did mention he did mention Wilding Out. He said you don't want me on Wilding Out. Why do these guys and I gotta say, I'll say this after I read the star reaction. I'll say what I got to say. Um, all right. So there's a couple of star reactions here, and and this is probably what got this kind of came across as kind of wrong to me by one of these people. Now, Tanisha Thomas she's a former Bad Girls Club member, whatever that is. And she was like, "Shoo, a classy response from a king with all of his marbles." And yeah, it was a classy response. And this is Marlon Wayans' reaction, okay, as this bottom statement right here. And this is the kind of shit that I'm gonna start talking about. Um, he said that's a long way to say a man, I ain't sucked nobody's dick. Could have said a simple fuck out of here. Okay, all right. Listen up for a second, people. Okay. All right. Nick, yes, he did handle it professionally, which is cool. And yeah, if you are the bigger star, yeah, you have a image to uphold. What does Nick Cannon like? Honestly, would have looked like cussing the man out, which that's correcting him, addressing everything, and like personally, me as a man, I don't like being accused of stuff that I didn't do. And yes, once you are accused of something, people do expect you to respond. Um, and I see where Marlon Wayans was kind of trying to go with it, but like, dude, fuck you. Like, we got to get out of this thing where if somebody says something about us that, you know, however we respond is like we shouldn't respond at all. Like, of course, that's what you would have done, Marlon Wayans. Fuck out of here because you have dressed as a woman in so many of your works. White chick. But damn, it's like let these people like and not just two people like Marlon Wayans, but black people across the board. Let these people respond how they want to respond to this stuff. I mean, yeah, let Orlando Brown on let him on let him on Wild 'N Out. Wild 'N Out it's not like it looks like a place that's for the weak and sensitive. If Orlando Brown wants to go on there and start trying to roast Nick Cannon, saying that you sucked my dick while you was like he said he did it as a female. Now the whole female thing. That's the second thing I took from this. He said he did it as a female. And Nick Cannon's statements did say that it was in a demonic business. And I used to be one of these guys with a tinfoil hat on. I used to think all kinds of things about these freaky Hollywood types. But it's just but I mean, anyway, just just to put that thought on y'all for a second. Just I don't know, but then again, it just could be a hate move. It could be some just grab for attention. But I would never personally say something like some other man sucked my dick. So if that might come across a little bit wrong, man. I mean, it's like you putting personal stuff out there and it's like people always go to gay for some reason. Like to me, more along the lines of that's you just trying to kind of damage that man. But I mean, shoot, whatever. Like Nick Cannon, he responded perfectly. I don't think everybody's going to come up to him and ask him, "Oh, did you suck Orlando Brown's dick?" Old 3J, you suck 3J's dick. I don't think I don't think that they're going to do that. I just don't. I mean, I think this thing will probably be forgotten about next week. Like nobody's really talking about Tank anymore either. Yeah, I'm sure it's in the back of people's minds, but ain't nobody really giving that shit no real light for real, for real. I mean, yeah, but if it ain't true, and it's wrong. So I wasn't gonna spend too much time on this anyway. This is Kev. This is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. I am one of the habitual line steppers with the breakout Roger Stevens and Donnie M. Bison, shoot, and myself, Kev. So I hope you enjoyed this little snippet for a second. And see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, and Kev, we trust. Goodbye.